YouTube family, welcome back to my show, Movies with Miss Brown. And today's show, we've got Happy Gilmore Part 2. So let's get some housekeeping done. It was rated PG-13. Now, my file meter where I tell you about sex, nudity, profanity. Well, it's definitely a medium. Profanity, partial nudity. Yeah, so I'd give it a medium for that. So you already know. Watch out. It's there. I have to say straight out the back that this movie was funny, quirky, rude, and crude. But it's Happy Gilmore. That's what it is. All right, so let's talk about the actors. Who's in it? Adam Sandler, of course. Julie Bowman, Christopher McDonald, and Ben Stiller. Director, Kyle Newacek. Writers, Tim Hurley, I think it is. Sorry. And Adam Sandler. Also starring in the movie. I'm not going through all the names. It's way too much. There is an extensive, I mean loads of cameos in here of his real family, first of all. Rappers, influencers, TV personalities, and professional athletes. I can't talk today. Okay, so how does this movie measure up? What's the grade? Was it ticket worthy? Let's see. So for Happy Gilmore, they said it was a sports comedy. Yeah, like I said before, it was funny, quirky, rude, and crude. Sports, yeah, they're playing golf. I mean, they're playing golf throughout. So yeah, they gave us what they said. It was consistent with the character. I gave it a B. Ticket worthiness. Should you go out and have spent your hard-earned money on this? Would you? It's coming out on Netflix, I know. But think about it. Would you have spent your money on the ticket, the candy, the popcorn? What else do you spend it on? Soda. And then you've got what? Merchandise? Well, that's all your money right there. I think for this, giving it a grade of B, anything C or less, no. If Happy Gilmore would have come out on theaters, I think he would have made a killing. It's already doing well on Netflix. But yeah, I would have stood in line. I would have spent that money and gone to see Happy Gilmore in theaters. And yeah, he still made a good choice. It's on Netflix, but whatever. It was ticket worthy, that's for sure. All right, let's move on to some pros and cons. Why did I give it a B? Well, let's start off with some cons. Lots of flashbacks. Lots of flashbacks. If you did not see part 1, you really don't need to. It's rude, crude jokes, profanity, but I think actually there was a little less profanity in this one. I think about by that much. But that's the character. Let's see. If you've seen the first one, you kind of know what to expect. This isn't anything new, like, oh my gosh, I was so shocked. No, you know what you're expecting in this. And that's what the fans wanted. They wanted Happy Gilmore. Okay, let's see. Some pros is finally here. We got a part 2, the sequel, and I'm glad he did it. Cast, he brought back everybody that he could, and I'm glad. He likes to do that. He brought back all the previous cast. He paid homage to the past cast and crew that passed away, and he added a ton more folks. So kudos for that for sure. There are many comical, funny scenes, more flashbacks to catch up, but that's what it is. Let's see. Slapstick humor. That's what this film has. I'm a little picky when it comes to who's doing slapstick humor. I can tolerate Leslie Nielsen. I can tolerate Adam Sandler to a point, and I can tolerate Jim Carrey. But outside of that, let's see. I like the dynamic in this film. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but it was pretty much the old versus the new, the modern versus like the traditional, and I think it played out very well. The character was definitely consistent. I did hear some critics talking about how he's supposed to be grown up now. It's been about 30 years. so he's still acting like he's a teenager. Happy Gilmore's character is not that. He grew up, but he didn't grow up. And that's the character. And that's what people wanted to see. I don't know. Maybe some people were expecting him to be this I've got it all together, smooth character type of guy.
James Bond.
But that's not his character. So I really like the fact that Adam Sandler kept it consistent. You knew what you were going to get. You know what you're expecting. And that was good. The cameos were fun. And there are a lot of them. Oh my goodness. So for that, yeah, that's all I got. Last but not least, it's time for What's That Movie? Quote, candy is a waste of time. If you've seen it and you know where this is from, put it in the comments. All right, so I think that is it for me. Yep, wrapping up. Please remember to LSCS, like, subscribe, comment, and share me. Thank you. See you next time.